welcome to my account. My name is Sam. Basically, I wanted to create an account to kind of just do stuff about my life and like my hamster, because I have a hamster. Her name is Ozzy. She's a Russian Campbell dwarf. So I've had her for like 2 years now. But I just did a Valentine's Day themed cage setup, and I guess I'm going to show you everything you need when you have a dwarf. So I'm not an expert like whatsoever, but I've done a lot of research over the years, and I've had other pets, so I guess I know what I'm doing. Basically, for any hamster, you need over 450 square inches of floor space. That is like the minimum, but I believe it should be over 500. This is her cage. It is connected by tubes, and the tubes are wide. They're like big enough for most Syrians, but this like roughly comes out to like 735 square inches of floor space. To keep a natural theme, so it's not really too Valentine's Day stuff. It's just more of I added a few pink and red items. She already was burrowing, and I just did this cage a few hours ago. But let me get on with the video. So basically, this is the first cage. This is where a lot of stuff goes on. In here, we just have a sand bath. She uses this literally just to bathe. She rarely ever pees in here. And then there's just a hay chew. Pretty much a lot of floor space. I need to put some more toys in here, but I just forgot to from earlier. I kind of also scatter feed, but I actually still put food on this, so she can sit in it. This is just a tea light little candle thing, and it has like the opening where she can sit in there, and then this is here so that she can access the water bottle. I recommend putting it up high enough so that they don't have to arch their back and doesn't hurt their back. And then we just have this red tin for actually a litter box, because I have pellets in here and she like actually pees in here a lot. And then I have this like almost like Draculaura kind of like non-toxic paint like garland, because yeah, Valentine's Day. And then I made this like little garland. She likes, it's kind of like a kebab. She likes those. And then this is how the thing trails up, and I'll show you into this cage next. So even though she's female, her main hamster like cage, like colors I guess, or scheme, it's just natural and dark blue, because I don't really think that colors are associated with gender. So, but she has a flying saucer. I would normally recommend getting a flying saucer and a regular wheel if you want to have a flying saucer, but she doesn't know how to push her weight on anything else, so this is the only thing I can get her to exercise with. I just have a whimsy chew, a wicker basket to put up here, and it's like natural looking. And then she has burrows all up in here. Oh, she pushed the bedding down again, but it's like a good amount of bedding. And then there's, obviously cardboard, and then there's just this pink, like, what's this word called? Hide. I really hate using plastic in their cages, but since I wanted to do a Valentine's Day theme, this is what I had to go with. She's burrowing again, but I guess I'm just gonna go over basic dwarf hamster care and what I use for her. So when it comes to dwarf hamsters in general, they get a bad rep with being aggressive, but they aren't really aggressive. You just have to tame them because they have boundaries. But my hamster isn't really aggressive. She's scared by long nails, so she tries to bite my nails but does not bite me. So when it comes to diet, you have to be very careful on what you feed. Hamsters in general, you have to monitor it, but especially dwarf hamsters, because they are very prone to have health issues such as diabetes. So you have to really watch what they're getting. So I'm going to be showing you all the things I use to take care of my dwarf hamster. I might as well start with diet because I was just speaking on it. But also in storage, I literally got this set of small mason jars at Target for $3 in like the dollar section. I painted the lid. I don't really like pink, but like it's a cute pink. But this is just a foraging snack from PetSmart. And then in here I have all of my edible like dog chews. These are completely safe. Like I have Whimsies in here, and then like baked chews from a local bakery. All the ingredients are perfectly safe. So when it comes to her food, like other actual foods, I try to encourage foraging for enrichment. So I actually have a rosewood natural nature salad. She loves this, and it looks pretty on the cage. I have mealworms for extra protein. If you just scatter them around the cage, she loves finding those. And then I have spray millet. So any sprays are pretty much good for hamsters for foraging. She loves this. And then I do, like I said, I do sprinkle some food across the cage, and then I have a little bit on a spot on her bowl. But I just have Sunburst seed mix. I need to get more, as you can tell, and I'm gonna next time I go to the pet store, I'm gonna get Missouri's rat and mouse diet because it has a lot of extra protein, and her diet doesn't have enough. Sorry I'm speaking so fast. I just don't want this video to be any more boring than it already is. I just want to show you, this is the cubicle where her cage is, and I just have these 3 cubbies for her, and the rest is like my stuff. So the food that I just showed you all goes in the middle cubicle. Before I put all the food away, I want to point out, I have this bin, and in here I basically just keep chew toys and everything like cardboard that I've built for her. She's not really keen on chewing anything other than something she can destroy or something edible. Like, she just doesn't really care for wood, but I still put it just in case. But yeah, this is just full of those types of things, and I have like an extra hay chew. She's not a big fan of it. She uses it for nesting though. This is the setup when I put everything away in this cubicle. We have over here, which is a lot of things. I'll get into it. All right, so first off, I have this cleaning and deodorizing spray. This helps with the scent when I'm scrubbing. And you can use like homemade ones. This was like a few bucks at Walmart, but you can use like half vinegar, half water. But I'm not gonna use that until I finish this. But basically, I wouldn't recommend spraying down the cage and fully removing the scent every so often. Like when you spot clean, I would reuse the bedding except for the soiled bedding, and then I would use this like every month or so, but that's what I personally do. And then I use this potty litter for just the little pee, like sand and pee corners. I don't know if it actually works, but it's supposed to attract them to want to pee in that area, and it works for her. Then I just have, this is what I have left of bedding. I obviously need more bedding before the next time I fully clean out her cage, which will be soon. But hamsters need like 6 to 10 inches to burrow, because some hamsters won't even start burrowing until 10 inches. So yeah. And also I have Repti-Sand. Video cut off, my bad. But basically I was just explaining that I use Repti-Sand. You have to find safe sand for hamsters. Like, I got the one Repti-Sand that was safe for hamsters because they can't have calcium in certain things. This lighting is so terrible. But basically, they cannot be in water because of like their fur and like their natural skin, like their oil in their skin. It's a whole thing. So I recommend giving them sand baths. Not all hamsters are attracted to it, but it's also nice just to have another texture in their cage. I recommend that. Also make sure it's not dust. Like, anything with dust can cause respiratory issues. Also make sure you don't get bedding with a lot of dust in it. Like I said, respiratory issues. But actually for like cleaning utensils, that was weird, but I need a sifter. I don't have one, but so it's really hard to spot clean her cage with her sand. But I use a dustpan and broom, like a little mini dustpan thing, to clean her cage. And then like the little potty came with like this scooper. It doesn't really work well. I mean, I still try to use it, but like I said, I need a sifter. In here I have all her like furniture, I will call it. I hate the fact that I just called it furniture, but you'll get why. I have no other way of explaining it. So like I said, I keep to a natural theme and a blue theme, like natural and blue. I have this hide. It just doesn't fit the Valentine's Day theme, but this is one of her favorite hides. As long as this is, I think, a seagrass or like a hay hide. She loves this. She used it for like nesting. I can see it literally right now. I still keep it for her. She loves it. She uses it as an access point for her tunnels. Also, she had this chew in there. I'm gonna put that away. This is the potty that came with this. I actually like it. I don't know if it would be suitable for Syrian hamsters, but I like it because she feels safer with this, and she often just takes her food out and sits in here, but it doesn't match the cage theme. These aren't really safe for hamsters. It's kind of just cool. They're rolling around, but it makes really cool looking like hides. So I have them, just to leave them in there. Then we have another one of potties. I was gonna incorporate it, but I didn't really have space for it. This would have worked perfect with my new theme. Then there's this silent spinner. First of all, it fit her when she was a baby. Obviously it's really inhumane. I mean, it just doesn't fit any hamster unless like a baby hamster or maybe a robo. I don't think, it's like 4 inches. It's not even that big. but she still couldn't push her own weight. Then I just have a ceramic dish. This is like another potty. I have a lot of potties, because I like fitting things, but this is the set. They're just the same like style, they're not really a set. And then I have just this water bottle. Another chew. I'm all over the place, I'm sorry. Then I just have this water bowl, and then this, like, I love this All Living Things. They have a bigger one, I couldn't find it. I wanted it for a potty. Or even just like a sand bath, but it's a little too small. But it's just the honeycomb dish. I love this dish. And sorry I talk so much, but I mean that's the point of this video, I guess. I'm about to go to bed, but I forgot to film my outro, so this is an outro. Thank you guys for watching my first video. If you got this far, comment something. Comment red. I'm so cringy. But if you, like I said, if you liked it, will you please subscribe or give this a like, and comment down below any recommendations or anything I could do better for my hamster care. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.